Hi, I'm Brianna Carmel. I also known as 916 Growth Gigs. So like I helped Matt and the Cafe folks kind of throw this little shindig together, and I'm very happy it worked out. Thank you guys for being here and being a part of this lovely 11-year celebration of the cafe's history that like means a lot to all of us. So yeah, I'm grateful to all of you for being here. And yeah, with that, I guess I'll just get things rolling. So I'm gonna play mostly my solo material tonight. I was supposed to play with Little Tiny Knife, and basically Josiah got their dates mixed up, and now they're on their way, or they might already be out of town. I don't know, they took a plane today. So yeah, it just didn't work out, and now I'm here by myself, but that's cool. So I'm mostly gonna play solo songs. I'm also gonna play a couple songs from other bands that I'm in, Blooming Heads, Little Tiny Knife. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get into it. I'm talking enough. I'm already over it. So this first song is from an EP that I put out in about 2 years ago. Wow. Yeah, November 2022. So this song is called Take Me Back, and I wrote it when I was withdrawing from a couple psychiatric medications that I take, and it was just a bad week. So I wrote this song over the course of my withdrawals getting worse, basically. So yeah, I don't know, hope you like it. Like I said, it's called Take Me Back. I hope I always bump into the goddamn, I'll try not to. Blooming Heads song. There are a couple Blooming Heads songs that started as like me playing chords on ukulele and writing lyrics that I felt were Blooming Heads coded. So this is one of those. We just turned it into a guitar song, but I like to play the ukulele version when I play sets sometimes. So this is a newer one. It's called So Easy. And if you like it, you can go find a voice memo recording of it on Bandcamp. Not on our Bandcamp. It's like a compilation album with a really long title that I always forget the name of. But if you search Blooming Heads, So Easy on Bandcamp, you should be able to find it. But yeah, so I guess without further ado, here it is. Hope you like it. And how am I to wax poetic about the things I don't talk about? Why do I feel the urge to unearth the child born into an ambivalent house? And why am I so frenetic? I just can't bear to talk about the meaning that lies under these words. So how do I get them out? I am the child is me. How do you hold people close without fearing that they'll leave? They make it look so easy. Still I've not come out and said it, and that's 'cause it's so plain to see. The moment at 5 years old when I learned I should keep the peace. Not quite safe and not quite sound, not quite lost and not quite found. And still I rack my brain so I can try to phrase the words so I don't forget it. And now, my friends, don't you see, I have no security. I used you for that. Are you mad at me? Thank you. Alright, so that was a Blooming Heads song. And next I'm going to play a Little Tiny Knife song, which I feel like a lot of people get like confused about the other two projects that I do. So basically, Blooming Heads is a duo, and Little Tiny Knife is a three-piece that I'm in with the other half of Blooming Heads. So there's like overlap, but the material itself is like different, I promise. Because I don't do any writing in Little Tiny Knife. So this next song I did not write. Josiah wrote it. I just think it's fucking beautiful, and they gave me permission to play it. So, it's a Little Tiny Knife song. It's called Coolio, also known as Earth, Wind, and Coolio. I don't know. We're all gonna find out what the titles are once the album's out, if it comes out. I don't know. Every time I try to talk about it, Josiah's like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it. But we're gonna have music at some point. And this is going to be one of the tracks on it. Same with Blooming Heads, actually. There's lots of stuff in the works, I promise. But anyway, here's a Little Tiny Knife song called Coolio. Hope you like it. All right. Yeah, okay. I saw the oracle dressed in all white, and she said, go smoke up, this is not the way you die. And I know you have known this the whole time. It's your little goodwill belt that will finally take you. So go ahead, drink up and smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's not a long way down to the bottom from where you are now. From where you are now. So I do what I do, and I drink what I drink, and I breathe what I please, so I can finally get a little sleep. So go ahead, drink up and smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's not a long way down to the bottom from where you are now. From where you are now. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna get back to my solo material now. That was like just a little brief showcase of other stuff that I do. So yeah, the first song was solo, 2 by other projects, and now back to solo. So this one is my second most popular song on Spotify, and I hate doing this, and I feel like everyone kind of hates this, but I'm gonna ask for some crowd participation, if you don't mind. I'll teach it to you, and then we'll practice it, and then we'll do it for real. So basically, this is my song 19V23, and I wrote it, I don't know, a couple of years ago or so, about an experience I had when I was 19 years old with a dude who was 23 years old, like it says in the title, and he was just really bad with like boundaries, and it, like, you know, it's not like the worst happened, but it was just bad vibes the entire day that I was like, I don't know. I just ended up spending a whole day with this man without really meaning to, and it was an ordeal. Still, I wrote a song about it. So yeah, this song goes out to any young femmes who have to deal with creepy older dudes. It's never fun. So yeah, anyway, all that spiel out of the way, here's the part. So basically, the part I need help with is very short. It just goes, you got so drunk. And I'll show you where it goes in the song, and then we can practice it. So it comes in like the second half of the first verse or something. I don't know. I'm gonna lead into it, and then it'll work out. But let's see. It goes. Okay. So it starts. I didn't want that drink. I'm not a hipster girl, you had an idea of me. The rest makes me wanna hurl. You got so drunk, you thought I owed. You got so drunk, convinced me to help. You got and that's the whole part. So basically, it's supposed to be like a back and forth. It doesn't really work when I'm doing it by myself, so I'm gonna like fade out and I'm gonna depend on you guys. So yeah, let's just run through it, I guess. I didn't want that drink. I'm not a hipster girl. You had an idea of me. The rest makes me wanna hurl. You got so drunk. You thought I owed you. Convinced me to help you. Perfect. That was perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, here's my second most popular song. It's from the same EP that the first song I played is on, from 2022. So yeah, hope you like it. I have CDs at the merch table if you want to like come talk to me or whatever. Cool. Yeah, let's go. All right. Back in 2017, when I was 19, you hovered on the internet oh so frequently. One day I needed help, and you offered it to me. It was pretty much immediately. Hindsight's 2020, and right off the bat, red flags were plenty. I didn't want that drink. Not a hipster girl. You had an idea of me. The rest makes me wanna hurl. You got so drunk. You thought I owed you. Convinced me to help you. Thought it'd be cool to say you used to have a crush. You trapped me in a corner as an excuse for some more time. I said I wanted to go home, then you really crossed the line. Guilt trips and apologies while putting your arm around me. I'd never do that at 23. Thank you guys. Alarms went off in my head whenever I felt your touch near. Is it so they don't mess with me? Do you like how it appears? You've called me pretty so many times, tagging me in posts like it's the time of our lives. I'm starting to think used to was a lie. You trapped me till 2 a.m. as an excuse for some more time. I said I wanted to go home, then you really crossed the line. Now I'm told by someone dear to me that you have a history, and I wonder what you would have done to me. Cool. All right. Sound guy Mike, what do we think? 2 more, 3 more? 3 more? Okay. 2? Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So this next one is my newest one, and also as of, I don't know, maybe like a few weeks ago, my most popular song on Spotify ever, which was like crazy. It came out super like in October, and now it's just like up there at the top of my thing, and I'm like, whoa, crazy. I don't really know what to say about it. I don't think I'm gonna say anything about it. It's like about a lot of things. It's very, I don't know, personal to me. So Yeah, I don't know, man, but I hope you like it. It's called Never Said, parentheses, a platonic love song. And I guess if anything, I'll say it's about one of my best friends. So, yeah, hope you like it. All right. My hands are so sweaty. Give me a moment. All right, cool, for reals. Yeah, okay. Take two. I know I never said to you back in August of 22, but for the first time I tried to leave, I had a dream that I kissed you, and I know I never said to you that I woke up realizing I'd been used, realized how that shit is meant to feel, and that I'd had love misconstrued, and I know that's a big admission to make, and what if this is red as erotic? 'Cause even I made that mistake, but even back then, that's not what I wanted. See, in my dream, there was no pressure, no tension to speak of, just a sweet gesture. It's society's fault. I should have known better. Everyone assumes we're all here for that pleasure, but honestly, I didn't want you like that. The wires got crossed by every love I'd ever had. A touch is a kiss, is a fuck, rinse and repeat. Complete the sequence, steps A through Z, rinse and repeat. So what do I want from you? Well, what I always got from you. You took me into your home for a goddamn month or two. I remember when your love fell through, heartbroken as the sky is blue. I remember when you said caring is what you were born to do, 'cause it shows in the way you move, the way you light up a room, and it shows in the way you show up for those closest to you. So what do I want from you? Well, what I always got from you. You looked after me better than my own blood could do, and this ain't a fucking love song, but goddamn it, I love you. And if you have to go, then I have to speak my truth. And if you have to go, I'll find the time to tell you. I don't want you to go, but I'm not gonna stop you. Tell your mom I say hello, and tell your sister too. You deserve to feel the love, however that love comes to you. So if you have to go, then I'm not gonna stop you. From the valley to New Mexico, you've got people behind you. All right, one more. I fucking wrote that song and then never played it. And now I'm playing it and I'm like, fuck, that's fucking emotionally exhausting as hell. So good thing I only have one song left. This next one is the title track of my most recent EP that I put out in May. You may have seen the Scott Pilgrim-esque cassettes and CDs, just like with the cover art or whatever. It's very purposely Scott Pilgrim inspired, not like, just in vibes, not necessarily like, I don't know. The title is called Brie Earned the Power of Self-Respect. That's what the song is called, that's what the EP is called, and thematically it is very self-explanatory. So yeah, it's just a little thing about like self-growth and stuff, maturing, getting better at boundaries, getting better at like, I don't know, just growing up or something, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, this song is the title track of that EP, and it features my friend Octo Mammoth, who unfortunately could not make it tonight, but the song, like, on the EP, it's got like big chiptune energy. Right now it's just me and my ukulele, so hope you can bear with me, but yeah, without further ado, here is Brie Earns the Power of Self-Respect, and then I will get out of your hair. Shout out to Violet and Tim for opening. Shout out to, I believe, Goblin Mode is after me, and then Chonker, and then we're closing out with Riot Radio. So it's just a night of homies, and that's exactly what I wanted out of tonight, so I'm all about it. Yeah, once again, thank you guys for being here and celebrating 11 years of Cafe Colonial. Also, where even is, I don't know if he's in here. Just thank you to Matt, and Anna, and just like everyone, I don't know, everyone who's here who is a part of the cafe's history. I guess I am too, but like, it's just, the community means a lot to me, so yeah. All right, that's enough fucking off my soapbox. Okay, here's Brie and the Power of Self-Respect, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Come talk to me at the merch table or wherever you find me. And yeah, hope you like this closer. All right. Okay.
Already said what's on my mind. Do I really have to say it all again? And what happens then? How did it not click? What stopped it from sinking in? Why didn't it stick? And how long until I reach the end? Because my patience is wearing thin. I'm tired of rehashing words already said. Tired of time spent in my bed. So listen closely, 'cause I've come alive. My true self has arrived. No longer accepting the steady decline of people pleasing till age 25. See, I figured out just where the issue lies. And are you really surprised to learn that this is not unique to me? That there's generations of us too fond just to survive, or that have grown a spine. I watched you put others before you and me, and I'm sorry to say it had to end time. So listen closely, 'cause I've come alive. My true self has arrived, no longer accepting the steady decline of people pleasing till age 25. So listen closely, 'cause I won't deprive myself of respect this time, no longer accepting the steady decline of people pleasing till age 25.
All right, that's my time. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, give it up for Goblin Mode. They're up next.